Hi, and welcome to day 2 of learning how to play the ukulele left-handed. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a professional player and I've been playing for over 10 years and teaching as well, but I've been playing the ukulele right-handed. I've also been playing guitar for over 30 years professionally and also right-handed, so it's quite a big step for me to take on learning how to play left-handed. And the whole reason being is, one, I want to become a better teacher and get a better understanding of what it actually takes to learn how to play the ukulele. So if you haven't seen step 1 or video 1, then either go back and go through it. It's only about 10 minutes long. But we're going to do a recap of what we went through, which was yesterday, right now. So the important things to get started, this is the need to know stuff, need to know basics. The first one is how to hold. So we're just going to tuck the base of our ukulele underneath our strumming arm, and I'm holding a lot of the ukulele under my forearm around this region, and it's tucked into the bicep of my arm, and I've got it held pretty close to my chest, up against my chest, and I'm happy with that. That's very comfortable for me, which is the most important thing. Whatever is comfortable for you, that's what you need to find. And because we're different, I've got very long arms, and so just take note, my arm is sort of way past the sound hole. A lot of people think you have to strum around the sound hole. That's not the case at all. But just finding your comfort place first and foremost on how to hold. We support it with our hand that we're going to be playing our chords with. Start with the V of our hand, with our chord hand, and just hold it, and then let the neck rest up against your chord hand. So look, I'm really happy there. I can comfortably strum. The difficulty is I can't see what I'm doing though, and we'll get to that soon. Okay, so how to hold. Another area we went through is the naming and number of your strings, your fingers and your frets. So let's have a look at our strings. The one closest to the floor is string number 1, or A, known as A as well. String number 2 is one directly above it, or E. String number 3 above that, C. And the one closest to my chin is G. So from the 4th string down to the 1st, G, C, E, A, or 4, 3, 2, 1. It's important to remember these things here because that's how we communicate, through numbers and letters, or letters of the alphabet up to G. Our frets are also numbered. These little metal pieces here, they're our fret wire. And so that's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and so on. Now when we place our fingers down on our frets, we actually place them behind the fret wire and on the fretboard itself, not actually on the piece or the metal fret itself. So they're numbered, and also the fingers on our chord hand. So we have our thumb, which is a very integral part of playing. We'll get to that in a minute. Index finger number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4. Frets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Strings, from the one closest to the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, E, C, G. Just going to remind you that playing left-handed is new to me too, so don't expect me to sound like I can play. I can do a couple of things But the whole point is for me to learn how to play left-handed. So I'm a beginner just like you. So, yeah, I'm probably going to forget some of the things I say and probably get a little bit confused, but, you know, welcome to the journey. What else have we got? Oh, that's right, our thumb. Very important when we place our fingers on our neck. We have to place it behind the neck. It's important that we do that because our thumb helps us squeeze our fingers up against the string. And when we place our fingers on the fret, on the string, we want to try our best to use our fingertips. Our fingertips gives us really good posture, keeping our knuckles up high, which allows them to stay out of the way of the other strings. And it also helps create a really nice sound. So what I'm doing there is I'm putting my first finger on the first fret of the first string, doing a strum down with my thumb, and I'm putting my second finger on the same string of the second fret, then my third finger, same string, third fret, then my fourth finger, fourth fret, same string. Okay, so try that, but you do want to make sure you use your fingertips. Don't forget to use your thumb. So that's a really good recap on what we did in our last lesson. Now what we want to do is teach you how to tune your ukulele. And that's why we have them, the strings named, because that's the name of the pitch you have to use a tuner to tune your string to. And the best way to do that is by using a clip-on tuner. Or you could use one where you plug a cable into, but these really are fantastic. It was a game changer when they first came out. Now it's got a little display on the tuner, and as you hit the tuner, or the string, sorry, the display should go to the center of the screen. And if it does, that's in tune. Now they also use colors. Now blue indicates, I'll just have a quick look, indicates that I'm in the center of the G pitch, so I'm happy with that. Next one is C, third string. Okay, let's just pause for a minute. Notice how strings C and E are not quite in the center of the tuner. To fix this, you have to turn the tuner peg attached to the string to either tighten or loosen the string until it is at the correct pitch. Tightening the string makes the pitch go higher, and loosening it makes the pitch go lower. Can't really see it. Yep, happy with that. That's in tune as well. The next one is E. Looking pretty good from here. And the first string is A. So a clip-on tuner, get yourself one. They are fantastic. So before we can play any chords, we should go and have a look to see how to read a chord diagram. Because the chord diagram shows us exactly where to put our fingers, what strings, what frets, and which fingers to use.